we are live. Alright. I'm Rose from Pair of Jokers, and with me I have Sensenig, and we plan to play through Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age 2, and Inquisition until Veilguard comes out, which is 2 months, roughly. A little under 2 months.
Yeah, we're getting ready to try and prepare our world state and everything, just since the previous games do have a lot of impact in the future and how the various events and things devolve throughout the world, and how certain things can change one thing, certain companions can do certain things and just disappear altogether, or other ones can rise to great stature and have a big impact on the future and how the game turns out as it goes on. The time gap between Origins and the third game, Dragon Age Inquisition, is 10
chantry
years.
teaches us
With
that
a
it
lot
is the hubris of
happening
men which
and
brought
the
the
world kind
darkspawn
of
into our
going
world.
down the gutter.
The mages had sought to
I am
usurp
going to
heaven,
let this cinematic play
but
out,
instead
because it's
they
Duncan.
destroyed it.
Yeah, so am I.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late, for I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Give me 1 second.
All right. In order to set up the world state how I want it to go and how I would like things to, how do I do that? How do I do that? Say it. All right. All right.
Greetings.
All right. To set up the world state how I want it, I'm going to be choosing a female human noble.
Greetings. Greetings.
Greetings.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Greetings. Greetings.
How do you do?
Greetings.
Greetings. Greetings. Greetings.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice.
Alright, is that better?
Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the dream realm, the Fade, are drawn to you.
Alright, so
and
for
seek
today
to
we're planning
use
on
you
mainly just doing
as a
the
gateway
opening line
into
for
this
the,
world.
whatever origin backstory you choose.
This is why the harrowing
And just getting it
exists.
set up so we can have
The ritual
everything set up and
sends you into the
actually
Fade,
be somewhere within
and
the
there
story where we
you
can
will
really
face a
progress
demon,
off
armed
of. We have
with
a few hours
only
to
your
do so on
will.
probably around Tuesday next week.
Know this, apprentice.
That's a servant. That's
If you
a servant.
fail,
They're not important.
we Templars will perform our duty. You will die.
So I'm going to be running around just
This
trying to
is Lyrium,
talk to a few people, whoever
the
I can.
very
since
essence
that
of
unlocks
magic,
what are called codex
and your gateway
options,
into the
which
Fade.
are basically just
harrowing
world
is a
knowledge that
secret
gives you
out
a
of
small amount of
necessity,
experience towards a level up.
Every
for
mage
your
must
team.
go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you.
Think
And
there's anybody
remember,
out
the
front
Fade
here.
is a realm of dreams.
And I don't
The
have
spirits
a
may
robe, so
rule
I
it,
can't pick
but
those
your own
blocks.
will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready. Right.
Alright, so the conversation I just had with was a priest within the Chantry, which is this world's equivalent to... Rose, would you say it's just the church in general, or more specifically the Catholic Church, with how they operate?
This should be easy enough.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone. You think you're really here, in that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
All right, I'm lost on where to go from more random people to talk to. Uh,
No, I don't remember.
Okay, yeah, I
anything
just got up
from
to Sir Gilmore, and I'm just trying to. I know
The
there's
Templars
Brother
kill you
Aldous
if you
somewhere
take too
around
long,
here. I
you
just don't
see.
remember where.
They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have
I know
no
that
body
one's
to
not.
reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same. Don't waste time with that talk. You don't want to end up like this. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade. You
There
would
he
be a
is, there's
fool
Aldous.
to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out. A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight. That is where the test will take place. The creature can be anywhere, but it manifests there.
On it.
Another spirit this way. It never seemed equal to its name to me.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, than to be sent unarmed against a demon. Indeed, the choice and the fault lies with the mages who sent you here. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come. Of course, you are not the first mortal to seek my aid. I am not here to assist you, however. My purpose is to seek perfection, creating the ultimate weapon for the pursuit of valor. Without a doubt, in this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested. How dare you accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their essence. I am a being of honor and valor. I am a warrior. You are insolent, but your will is unquestionably strong. Very well, mortal. You prove to me that you possess the strength to resist this demon. Go, prove your worth as you must. I am confident you will succeed. You have Valor's staff.
Oh, what, the warrior spirit?
Nothing else I can do for you.
Close enough.
Let's get started. As you wish. Only one shall stand.
They might just not be detecting you.
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
So, you are the mortal being hunted, and the small one.
Oh,
is
you're on
going to be a
Nightmare?
snack for me.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I'm
He's
not
not
running
going to
Nightmare.
help us.
I don't have
We
enough
should
experience
go.
with setting up teams and the tactics to do that and make this
No
enjoyable.
matter.
I don't
The
think anybody's
demon
gonna
will
like
get
seeing you
you
get killed every 10
eventually.
seconds.
And perhaps
Especially
there will
without
even
having
be
subclasses already
scraps
unlocked.
left.
And here's the cook.
Help you? Nothing can help you. Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal.
I hope it's not doing that on my end.
I tire of you already.
Huh. Yeah, because I could hear something there. I just can't make out what it's saying. Yeah. It just sounds like a lot of static, but I can definitely tell there's a voice behind it.
Oh, it would help if I remember to unmute my mic.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Hey everybody, sorry, my mic has been muted for a while and I didn't realize it.
Wow.
And somehow we were able to communicate with each other through Discord with my mic being muted. I don't know how that works.
You have a very nice staff. Why would you
Well, then
leave
that's...
me? Go.
Yeah, that's weird.
Use your weapon
That's not
since
the
you
greatest.
have earned it. Be
I don't know what to
valorous.
name my dog.
He looked
You should name it Garhel. After the
teach
great
you to
elven
be
warrior
like
who
him.
slew
Like me.
the third
You
blight,
mean
or fourth blight, one of the
teach the
two.
mortal to take this
I'm
form?
not naming it after you.
Why? Most mortals
Dang
are
it.
too attached to their forms to learn the change.
I
You,
want to name it
on
Backdog.
the other
That's
hand,
cool, but I can't do that.
little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide? I have faced more in this place than you can imagine. Fear is just one more thing. But
We can
you are
go
right.
with-
Hiding doesn't help.
Well, at least
I'm
now I
sorry,
know
it's
my
the
mic's not
fade.
just suddenly
It
broken.
changes you. I'll try.
No, there's a Mabar
I'll
house
try to
photo
be a
of Matt.
bear. If you'll teach me.
Alright, as you
That's
can see,
nice.
combat has frozen since we
teaching
started combat.
is so
Then I can zoom in and out to
exhausting.
get a more tactical
But
view.
where
As
are
you
you
can
now?
see, we are being ambushed by a bunch of annoying
I
giant
told you
rats.
he wasn't going
This
to
isn't
help
a
us.
how-to, this is us playing through it.
You wish to learn
So I don't
my
know what's going
form,
on.
little one?
Yeah, but
Then I have a challenge for
you don't
your
need to
friend.
explain it
Answer
like
3
detail by detail.
riddles correctly, and I will teach you.
These guys have
Fail,
27 experience.
and
That's
I
kind of
will
surprising
devour
for
you
such
both.
a weak enemy that
The
gets one
decision
tap.
is yours.
Yeah.
Truly? Oh. Well, this gets more and more promising.
Looks like
My
I'm getting-
first riddle is this.
I don't remember these
I
riddles.
have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people,
This is
mountains without land.
Some
What am I?
options.
Correct.
Right, so
Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well.
Oh god.
What am I? Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me.
Is it a dream?
What am I?
Aha.
You are correct. Rather
I got the riddles
apropos
right.
here in the Fade, no? But you've won my challenge and proven
Right, so
yourself an amusing
mother should be
distraction.
up here. Yep, there she is.
So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Close enough. Go then and defeat your demon or
So who do you plan to have
whatever
on your
you
team?
intend to do. I grow
It'll
weary of
probably
your
be-
mortal prattling.
Alistair, Morgan, and
I've taught the
Liliana.
mouse to
I might trade out
body
Morgan
me.
for. I might trade out Morgan for Win later on if I need a healer, or a more dedicated healer.
Yeah, if I need a dedicated healer, I'll put Win on my team and remove probably Zevron. I'm definitely going to need a dedicated healer. Actually, now that I think about it, because I am playing on the hardest difficulty.
Finally, some wildlife. I thought everything was out to get us.
Oh, I'm so close to leveling. That's not nice.
And there is a spirit of rage.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the
And now
living
time
with
to go
your
find
eyes,
my brother,
creature.
so we can
You
get the
shall
quest
be
line started
mine,
with.
body and soul.
Alright.
I might have skipped a part. Was I supposed to? No, I did not have to talk to
If you
Mother
went,
again.
if you went back to the library after speaking to your mother the first time, you can talk to the chick and you'll get a special scene where she ends up in your room, or the dude,
Oh.
he'll end up there.
Okay.
Amusing. Have you not told it of all arrangement, Mouse?
We don't have an arrangement. Not anymore.
Also, I
And
forget
after
what
all
button
those
it is.
wonderful meals we have
Tab.
shared,
If you hold that, it should highlight
now
things you can
suddenly
interact
the
with.
mouse has changed the
Okay.
rules.
I'm not a mouse now. And soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
On. This should be easy enough. On.
You did it. You actually did it. When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy. What? They were not as promising as you. It was a long time ago. I don't remember their names. I don't even remember my own name. It's the Fade, and the Templars killing me, like they tried with you. I am what the Fade has made me. Am I to blame for that? Deciding to exist or not exist is not a fair choice. I had no hope. You have shown me other possibilities. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in. What? What do you... Of course it was! What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential?
The demon of pride.
You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride.
I miss how the demons look in this game compared to what they became.
Yeah, they do look a lot
Keep your
different.
wits about you, mage.
Rage demons didn't seem to
True
change too much,
tests
though.
never end.
Yeah. I like how the pride demons look in this one because they look a little less ostentatious, I guess is the word.
Are you alright? Say something, please.
Pride demon's kind of annoying to fight.
Oh, I'm glad you're alright.
Not really.
They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night.
But then again, I'm
I've
also
heard
used
about
to playing on
apprentices who
harder
never come
difficulties.
back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous?
Oh, they're with
What
their
was it
armor
like?
bar that they end up having.
Yeah.
I'd rather them just have more health in general than
So
seeing
much
an
for
armor bar
friendship.
like
I'll
the
leave you alone
Inquisition.
then. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters
doesn't really
upstairs.
make
I'm
much of a
stuck here and I
difference.
don't know when they'll call me for
And
my
that armor bar, I
harrowing.
think, is for that one fight only.
No, Pride demons normally have it.
Yeah, they
It's
start,
just
they start
more-
with one, but once you break it, they never get it back. Not that I remember.
Yeah.
I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
Your dog is
Oh,
bugging
and
out.
there goes... Okay. As you can
No,
see,
I'm
I like
afraid
to
of what will
misclick all over
happen to
the
me.
area a
You
lot
do
and
the
just start
harrowing,
running in a random
the rite of
direction.
tranquility, or you die. That's what happens. I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up. You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Did you hear anything? Is he all right? Is he awake?
Why do
Jalen
you
just
care?
talked to me
Are
about
you
how he
just
thinks he's going to be
friends
put in
I'm
the
just
Rite of
curious.
Tranquility.
That Templar Cullen said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen.
Yeah, I just started the ambush from our house, men.
Someone sounds jealous.
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was.
This should be easy enough.
He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
Oh yeah, I leveled up. I'm just going to dump it into magic. Getting rejuvenate now would be a good idea. So that way I can keep healing until I get wind.
Did you hear? Hear what?
Because that pride demon you
I heard they
fight in
suspect someone of
Ostigar is going to be a
blood
pain.
magic.
Let's get started.
Why would anyone?
Ah,
do something
yeah, I
so
remember
stupid?
that fight.
It's a
I
death
was not a fan
sentence.
of it.
Because blood magic is powerful.
Yeah,
You
well,
can
you're not a
bend
mage.
others to your will and force demons.
I mean, you get a mage no matter what, though.
That's what I hear anyway.
Yeah. But that mage always sucks. So I have to make sure I'm leveling myself up properly. I can't wait.
Yeah, that...
I can't wait to come back here and get my sword. Because there's a
You
hidden
must
sword in
control
this
the
place.
fire with your will. Keep the flames steady.
You never told me that one before.
Sputtering and leaping about.
Yeah, well, you never wanted
This
it.
should be easy enough.
Magic must serve
I
man
asked you if you
and
wanted
not
that
rule
sword,
over
you
him.
looked at it, and you're like, nah.
Concentrate. Hold the shield.
Speaking of, that sword is the
If
one
I had
that
put all my power behind that spell, you would have been
a certain king uses at
I
the
am
beginning
not
of the
your
game.
enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness.
I certainly can't remember his name.
Merrick?
This
Or
should
not
be
Merrick,
easy enough.
You can't remember it either.
Kalen.
Yeah, King Kalen.
I thought you got that when you returned to Ostagar.
No, no. So you
That's
get
not
the
likely.
sword that the king
The
is supposed to
Jonkers would do
use.
something before it came to that. Will
But
they?
if you do
I
a
think
bunch
someone's
of
here to speak to
roundabout
As you
things
wish.
in the Mage's Circle,
On it.
you get the sword that he's actually holding.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Let's
because I
get
know you'll
started.
only get his father, King Merrick's sword in the chest with his shield.
Yeah.
And that Merrick's sword still isn't fixed. You don't get all the bonuses you're supposed to.
What do you mean?
It's supposed to have like a small bonus to fighting Darkspawn, but that's apparently glitched out with it from what I was reading
yeah,
up
that's
about
always
it
been
before.
bugged. It doesn't add any bonus. I'm wasting time robbing these people, but I need these items to sell. And I will be doing that glitch to get infinite money because I'm lazy like that. But I just need it early on so that way I can get early backpack upgrades. And if the game is as old as it is and the feature...
As you wish.
Well, feature, air quotes, is still in the game, it's not a bug, it's a feature.
I personally don't need it, just because this is an easy difficulty. Alright, let's see, where is everybody coming from? There's 4 over there and 2 there.
Ooh, I almost missed a book. I'm trying to get all the books, that way I can get all the XP as early as possible.
Oh, and all the codex entries?
Yeah, because it's 50 XP each until you get a certain item
Yeah.
later on that gives it, I think, plus 50%.
Something like that. I know the item you're talking about in Denerim.
Yeah.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne,
No,
Aldred,
the guard's
and
gonna
most
die.
of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own
How are
to
you
this
playing
war
on
effort.
baby difficulty?
Your own?
Guards dying.
Since when?
Because
have you felt such
I was the only one who was
kinship with
fighting
the
along his
mages,
side.
Or are you afraid to let the mages
I had everybody
out
else
from
dealing
under
with the guys
Chantry's
attacking the
supervision,
servant?
where they can actually use their maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Come on, give me the cord. I wish Duncan's voice actor was in more things.
It would have been nice.
Ah, if it isn't our new brother in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Alright, that
Yes,
guard... Okay, the guard's
this
here will be
is
fine.
he.
Well, Irving, you're obviously
not.
busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Is there an achievement for saving all the guards?
No.
No? Okay.
No, there's not an achievement for that.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the king's army at Ostagar.
With the Darkspawn invading, we need all the help we can get, especially from the Circle.
It's basically from doing mission stuff, companion stuff, side missions. It has nothing to do with
Okay.
like protecting everybody. Not that I remember. I mean, I could look at the achievements
Of
list.
course
and tell
not.
you.
I wished to
I can
congratulate
look at that
you
later
on
myself
a
if I'm not
successful
concerned about
end
it.
to last night's ordeal. The harrowing
Oh,
is
don't forget to
behind
collect
you.
your family,
Your
sword and
phylactery
shield.
was sent to Denerim. You are
Where is that at?
officially a mage within the
I
circle
don't
of
know if you went there,
magi.
but there's a. If you go to the right, up ahead. If you go to the right, well,
Okay.
There's a bit of delay on between what you're doing and where you might be at. but there's a
I think
side
I know what
alley.
you're talking about.
There's a side alley near the library.
I'm sorry, what is this phylactery?
Blood is taken from all apprentices
before you
when
go
they
down the
first come
slope
to
to
the
go into
tower,
the center hall.
and is preserved in special vials.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon
You have
with
to make sure you
suspicion
open the
and
door.
fear. We must prove
Yeah, it's
we
not
are strong
behind a locked
enough
door.
to handle our
It was
power
behind a locked door
responsibly. You
before,
have done this.
but I think it
I
should be
present
unlocked
you
now.
with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them. It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
I can't wait until Dragon Age Inquisition, where we can actually dive into the lore without it, like, spoiling stuff.
I will return
Yeah,
to
that'll
my
be nice.
quarters.
Hopefully, it
Would you
shouldn't
be
take
so
too long to
kind
do so, though.
as to escort
It should only take
Duncan
us about
back to his
24
room,
hours, which is
child?
12 streams to get through Origins. Should take us maybe about the same amount of time to get through 2, and a lot more time to get through Inquisition, but by that point we can discuss things openly.
Yeah.
The guest quarters are on the
There's
east
so much I
side
don't
of
even
this
know about
floor,
Inquisition, or
close
not
to the
Inquisition 2.
library. Now, if you'll both excuse me,
There's even less that I
have
remember.
matters to discuss with Gregor.
All this stuff is like muscle memory to me at this point. I had forgotten how to play 5 minutes in, and my brain's picking it back up. But that's what happens when you have a few hundred hours in the game. By a few
Yeah,
hundred,
it does
I mean
do
almost
that.
1,000. Is this the room? No, that's not the room. Duncan, I don't know where your room's at.
I don't care for the sword and shield.
Thank you. Thank you for escorting.
I'm glad I
Gotta
caught
take
up
care
to
of
you.
this pesky
Are you
mage.
done talking with Irving?
Yeah, mages are the worst to fight against.
I
Unless
need
you're a
to
mage
talk
They're
to
yourself.
you.
annoying.
Do you remember what we discussed this morning? Shh! I just want to make sure we're not overheard. We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here.
I like Arizona sweet tea. It's got a bit of a bitter taste to it.
I've been
Does it?
troubled.
It's
I'll
not-
explain.
It's not overly
Come
sweet,
with me,
so it
please.
doesn't bother me. I hate overly sweet things.
I know, we've had that talk a lot.
Yeah. I'll eat
We
sweet
should be
stuff,
safe
but I don't
here.
like it.
Not a priest. I am merely an initiate. I often attend to my duties in this chapel.
Oh, I forgot to talk
Perhaps
to her
that is
before.
why I seem familiar.
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl.
By the way, before you finish
This is Lily.
the opening, don't forget to strip the people that are running around with you so that way you have more stuff to sell since you're not using that glitch.
I know.
Very funny. There is something else. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll
wanna
take
discuss
everything that I am
tranquility so
from me.
badly,
My
but
dreams, hopes, fears,
I'll wait
my love
until
for
2
Lily.
to start
All
discussing
gone.
it, and I'll wait till Inquisition to explore it in detail.
Is
The
it?
game will explore it
It's just
itself, though,
another
to
kind of
a
death.
decent extent.
They'll extinguish
which
my
will make it
humanity.
more natural to
I'll
talk
just be a
about.
husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living. No, it won't. They're going to destroy me. I won't put Lily through the pain of seeing me like that.
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowen, and Irving had signed it.
Alright, so here's a random door.
There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a
Well,
blood
that's
mage.
just screaming elves.
They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone.
I like how my best friend.
Of course
is a
not.
blood mage,
But it's
a
not
mage
safe here for me anymore. I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down.
He's
we
not
need
exactly
your
the
help.
greatest guy
Lily
ever.
and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you
John's
will
not
help,
bad.
and we will tell you what we
He's just
intend.
stupid.
I never said he was bad. I said he wasn't
We
great.
will never forget this. I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
What if it is? We have to try. I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
We should stay here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
I'd go with you, but it would look suspicious.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Yay. I get to kill more things. I finally got to the part where I can go into the cave to kill spiders.
Hey, you're almost done then.
I trust you saw Duncan back to his quarters.
A little under 2/4 or 2/3.
I'm glad you met him. He's a most honorable man. Grey Wardens are peerless
I'm at the ending
warriors
for my
who
open
sacrifice
origin
all
story.
for our sakes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can
We
do,
can learn
you
much
do
from
prep
them.
work,
Now,
while I get
did
through
you
the rest
need
of my stuff.
something? And how does he know this? I suppose the young initiate he dallies about with revealed it to him. You think I didn't know? I did not become first enchanter by keeping my eyes and ears shut.
Irving's a lot like Jing Huan. He just lets things play out while he's plotting behind the scenes to make things work to his favor.
Lily should know better
Yeah, he
than to
does do
tell
that, I suppose.
Jowan, though it is difficult to fault her actions. The Templars and priests should have been more discreet around her. But there is no point in assigning blame. Jowan knows, and nothing can be done about that. Oh, interesting. What more do you know? Yes, she must be helping him. She would
I'm
know
writing out
more
Jowan
about the
right now.
repository than he would. Do you know anything else?
Oh yeah, you were right at the end then.
I suspected Lily would tell him of the impending
Because
rite
you
if she
read him
found
out to
out.
First Enchanter.
But I never expected they
get
would
the
have the
fire rod.
gall to break into the repository.
And then you.
Oh, I forgot that wasn't an option to do it.
No, there's. You can talk to him.
Reporting him to Gregor and the Templars will accomplish nothing beyond what's already planned. If the Circle must punish one of its own, I will see the Chantry done the same courtesy. Lily will not walk free while my apprentice suffers. And Chantry and Templars are models of magnanimity. They would make us all tranquil if they could, and call it a kindness. They fancy themselves our guardians, sitting smugly on their righteousness. The Chantry must be reminded that not all of them are blameless. If we mention her involvement, the Chantry will say that she was framed. No, she must be caught in the
I like
act.
First Enchanter. He's awesome.
Yeah,
If you
Irving's
want
pretty
to
cool.
survive, you must learn the rules and realize that sometimes
since I listened to his
sacrifices
dialogue,
are
I
necessary.
He's willing to throw
will
Lily under
become
the bus.
tranquil. But Lily
Eye
must
for an
also
eye.
face
If
the
Jowan must suffer,
consequences
then
of
so
her
must Lily.
actions. How did you learn of their plan? Do they trust you? Perfect. Will you return to them and carry out their scheme? With solid proof of their crime, we can act. Go. Convince them you will risk all for their cause. I will be outside the repository with a contingent of Templars. Let them see the mischief into which their initiate led our student. Perform well, and your dedication will be rewarded.
Haha. I'd rather out shout one. Dirty blood mage. I say that, but I'm gonna romance a blood mage.
Welcome to the
she's not a
Circle's
blood mage.
stockroom of magical items.
She's a shapeshifter.
My name is Owain.
Yeah.
How may I assist you?
She's a witch of the wild, and swooping is bad.
Rods of fire serve many purposes.
Yes,
Why do you wish to
swooping,
acquire this
bad.
particular item? Here is the form, Request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form. Thank you.
Alright, now to go fight spiders because I want XP. Not because I need to. I can go straight to
Yes? Rod of Fire? No, I'm not signing this. I don't know what you need it for, and I barely know you. Ask someone else. Senior Enchanter, Leora, in charge of the Circle's laboratory. Is there something you want? That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon. But of course, you know this. No, I can't let anyone in there just now. There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe. No, of course not. I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes. Quite a while. Don't wait up. Wait, no, don't. Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves. I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to Senior Enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent. I could use some, I'm sure. I've been too busy with my new duties. I haven't been able to deal with the spiders. You need a Senior Enchanter to authorize your request for that rod.
Oh yeah, that word's
If
weird.
you help me, I'll sign the form. I'm a mage. I don't have a vast personal fortune. You could pilfer some items from the stores, but I don't recommend it. Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
Alright, let me go get Irving to sign the stupid papers. That way I can have 2 people in my party when I go fight the spiders. Because I'm playing on basically Mein Kampf without the constantly restarting.
You are back. Has something gone wrong with the plan?
Mein 11. Whatever the... Yeah, Mein 11. Because Mein Kampf is a book written by somebody who I will not discuss.
A rod of fire? Why do you... I understand. Trying to break through the door this way.
Right?
Yes.
Interesting.
Which means my lament.
There's lots of wolves in that game.
The phylactery chamber door is warded and resists all magic worked upon it. Not easy breaking into a locked chamber, is it? Still...
I'm still confused about the order of
The
which game
phylactery
came out,
chamber
which
shares a wall with the artifact
game came out
vault.
first, second, and third out
Age
of
and dampness
2, the new
seeping up from
Colossus
the
and
ground
the
have
World War,
weakened
whatever
a
it's called.
segment of it.
It's New
You
Order, New
can
Colossus, I
break
believe.
down this part of the wall
I'd have to look at my Steam
to
library
gain
to
entrance
tell you
into
exactly.
the chamber.
Okay.
We have an old Tevinter device in the vault. It may have been used for defense, or possibly
Those two can be played,
entertainment.
without playing
It
damage,
amplifies
whatever.
spells. Use the rod on this artifact and aim it at the wall. One more thing. Do not be quick to suggest there is another way in. I don't want Lily and Jowan to suspect. Make it seem like you came up with the idea yourself. Here is the form with my stamp. Owain will release the rod to you now.
I hate how beards look in this game.
Yeah, they're a little weird.
It's not even that they're weird. There's just a gap between their face and the beard.
Is there really on your end? Because Duncan's there isn't. It's
No.
not that I can see from this angle.
Duncan has stubble. That's not a beard.
Welcome to the Circle stockroom of magical
Stubble
items.
Stubble's its own
My name is
slider.
Owain. How may I assist you? Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
But if you look at people with full beards, not stubble, and just mustache and chin scruff, you can
look-
see the gap.
Is that really just stubble? That's just really thick?
Yeah. Well, he's got a chin strap, I believe.
Ah, okay, yeah, the chin strap's what was confusing me then.
He's got a chin strap with a mustache, which is different than a full beard. Because for whatever reason, when
Fair
you get a
enough.
full beard, it makes your face go gaunt. Which doesn't make any sense.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous. That was quick.
To the repository, then. Freedom awaits.
That was not quick, Jowan. I just spent the last 19 minutes getting your stupid rod. And now that you're in my party, we're going to go to that cave and get more XP. Because I'm playing on the difficulty where I need XP. Oh yeah, I might want to arm them. Boom. Plus 1 magic, plus 2 spell power. Go with that. Alright, they have weapons.
Right.
Come now,
Yeah, we just met King Kalen Theron of Ferelden. And he does seem pretty much like an airhead, but he's not quite as dumb as he actually seems.
Yeah, he's
At
actually
least with the DLC. Well, it's only because of the DLC that we know he wasn't. That he's kind of playing at being an idiot. But he does. He likes to play.
Show me what you've got.
I can't keep this up!
Go with
What you want?
dexterity and willpower. I need more cunning. Grab 1 cunning instead of the willpower.
The only other race I was thinking about playing is I don't like playing a human.
Start.
Interesting story.
As you wish.
Oh, excuse me.
Desperation is an ugly perfume. Right.
It amazes me how large the Ostagar is. Just how much stone and effort was put into building it.
What I like is
Guess it's a
this
good thing
game
it's
is
not
from 2009 and it plays better than most games.
No, that's true, but then again, those games are a lot more demanding than this one.
I'm more dangerous than I look!
Good thing there's a mountain of stone right behind Ostagar.
Yeah, it makes it more strategically defendable.
Yeah, this is Ostagar. This is just...
Watch for the
This is
beast.
just a fort that they set up to fight these Darkspawn at.
Right.
For some reason, they've completely changed the design of Darkspawn.
On your
which
guard!
makes sense because they
Is
did
it just me? Do you
change a lot of
actually think
graphics,
you
but
have a
they've actually
chance?
done it again with Veilguard, and they actually look kind of weird. And then, from what I've read, not a lot of people are happy with it.
Yeah, but we'll save the speculations for Veilguard until we're looking at the materials that they have for the game.
Fair enough, but
We'll
they have
probably
actually released some of that, and
Well,
Darkspawn was one of them.
We'll probably look at all the stuff that they've released on a stream, and we'll talk about everything that's in it before we get the game.
Yeah, fair enough.
And we'll talk about what we like and don't like.
Did they ever reveal why they changed the name from Dreadwolf to Veilguard?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, because they couldn't have changed up the story at all because it was so far into development by the time they changed it.
They probably felt like the name Dreadguard filed it into only being about Solus.
You mean Dreadwolf?
Yeah. What did I say? Because I think I said...
I thought you said Dreadguard.
No, I might have. Dreadguard is still better than Veilguard, though. That name is so stupid. Yeah, you're defending the Veil, but you're defending it from the Dreadwolf. So Dreadguard just sounds better than Veilguard. It makes it sound like you're protecting a woman on the day of her wedding.
Suppose you're not wrong.
You're back. Are the spiders gone? Oh, wonderful. You're a lifesaver. Now, where was that form you wanted me to sign? Really? Well, let's just say I owe you a favor. Maybe I'll think of some way to repay you. Thanks
Does
again.
this guy have anything good to buy? Probably not, other than maybe his armor for me, which... No, I guess that's in the other setting that he has, the regular armor.
Once you come back, he should have, So if you talk to him about his secret stock, he'll have armor and stuff. How do I go downstairs? Oh, hey, Duncan.
I think that's his normal one.
It's one of his dialogue options. I forget which one.
Currently it's neither. Yeah, it probably is after you progress a little bit. And he has no gold. I don't like this guy. He has 92 copper.
Nobody has any gold. You're the one with 92 copper.
I was looking at the wrong screen.
Yeah, they have infinite money. That's what makes the
yeah, we don't need
the glitch actually workable. Is the fact that they don't have a money limit. That's why newer games have NPCs that have a money limit. So that way you can't do infinite money glitches like what's in this.
No, people just came up with duping glitches, which is almost the same thing.
Yeah.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door.
Oh, that one in Skyrim is so easy to do.
One for each
It's
original
so
Templar.
dumb that it's so easy, but it is so
It is
nice
a
to get
reminder
Daedric
of all
cards
the
to
dangers
make
those cursed with magic
Daedric
pose.
armor.
Daedric
Makes that
armor is
so much
kinda
easier.
useless once you can make Dragonbone. Because the only good thing about Daedric
Yeah,
armor
but
at that point is the bonus to intimidation.
The doors
Well, no,
can be
it gives
opened only
more
by a
than
Templar
Ebony, and
and
it does
mage
take a
entering
hot minute to
together.
get from
The
Daedric
Chantry provides the
to get from your
password, which
your
primes
level
the
90
ward,
smithing
and
to
the
100.
mage touches it with
Yeah,
mana
but
to release
I
it.
typically play the notorious stealth archer.
Yes, I got it from a Templar who
I don't
recently
know, man. I
accompanied
like
a
running
mage
it
into the vault.
smacking it with a sword.
Yeah, well, I used to like doing that, and then mages were like, Ice Storm, Ice Storm. My health went from 400 or whatever it was to 0.
First the password.
Really?
Yeah, well, I play on the harder
Sword of the
difficulties.
Maker, Tears of the Fade.
Fair
Legendary is
point.
not very forgiving.
No, it's not. I've seen it, and the enemy just has an infinite health bar
Now it
almost.
must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do.
Looks like that's the only difference. They even adjusted it.
This game is on Nightmare is more forgiving than Skyrim on Legendary.
Yeah, Legendary just takes forever in Skyrim for no reason. I suppose it's good for your weapon skills, though.
Yeah, because you're constantly just
Do you have the
trying
rod
to
with you? Mount the locks
smack
off.
stuff to death.
at a very, very slow pace.
Yeah.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
I don't know what to do with all these like tactic bars for all my skills and stuff.
Lily,
There's, like,
something's not right.
25
I
of them.
can't cast spells here.
I
Nothing
don't
works.
think as a warrior I've ever
These
had
worlds
enough to
carved
fill it
into
up.
the stone.
And even
This
as
must
a
be the
mage, that
Templars'
was.
work. They negate
I don't know
any
if I
magic
pulled it off
cast
then.
within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple
Yeah, I know
keys
when
for
I'm
such a
used to it
door?
as well like that, though.
Because magical keys don't work.
You have a fair point.
How
I
do you
can't
keep
put items
mages
into
away
there.
from something? Make their powers completely worthless.
Typically, I'll have
That's
a bunch
it then.
of potions
We're
at
finished.
varying
We can't get
levels.
in.
And since I usually have a mage, my mage will have both health potions and lyrium potions.
I don't know. Do you think it's another way in?
Yeah, that
That
getting
door
the greater
probably
lyrium
leads to
potion
another part of the
recipe is
repository.
expensive.
What are the
Not
chances of there
really.
being another entrance?
Not for me. I know that much.
We can't get into the chamber the way we
I
planned.
just don't want to do the.
But we're not about to
the
give up.
infinite money
We
glitch
can
just
see
'cause
where
it's
this
gonna
door
take
leads.
forever.
But I
No,
don't
it
think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
Once you hit 100
Oh,
gold,
it's time consuming.
Not really.
Yes, let's hope they haven't warded that door as well.
Let's hurry. We've wasted enough time.
The hard part is getting to 1 gold, but once you get to 1 gold and you buy something that's worth a gold,
I'm not giving up. We've come too far.
Yeah.
you can easily go up to the next level. Literally after Lothering is when
Oh, that's
the
not good.
glitch really takes off.
As you wish.
Yeah, I know the part you're talking about with talking to the guys in your camp.
Yeah.
Let's try to make this quick! Ah!
How close are you to completing your thing?
I am on my way to getting the phylactery right now. I'm stuck on
Alright,
the
yeah,
top
because I'm
step.
just sitting in.
Let me. Oh no.
I'm just sitting in Ostagar myself.
Yeah, you can get yourself prepped. It shouldn't take me that long to get through.
Yeah, I mean, there's only really a few people I can even talk to.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, you can do the missions that are in that area, like the poop key. You can go ahead and get
Yeah.
that.
I think I'm just gonna leave that key alone for now, though.
Well, it's better to
Where
do
are
it
my
now rather than
companions?
forget about it.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Okay, where are my guys at? Oh, there's 3 of them around here.
Yeah, I'm level 3.
On.
What level are you?
Actual warrior. 3.
Okay. Get my coercion up. Get regeneration.
Priest, Knight. There's Jory.
I already had the 3rd level healing spell for the base mage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. My magic is, I think, 29 right now. It's 26, and then I have stuff that brings it up to 32 in total.
Time for some fun!
These things are not for me.
The Maker is with us!
You're getting sloppy!
How's that?
Right.
I do hate violence!
This should be easy enough.
Jowen, you're a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Oh.
This should be easy enough.
I'm more dangerous than I look!
Oh, these guys are
As you wish.
Warming so fast.
Only one shall stand.
Deep roads.
Desperation is an ugly perfume.
You don't call it a back later.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Alright, get up, Lily. You only died because the game wouldn't let me target the stupid Deep Stalker. That was really dumb. kept clicking on the Deep Stalker, and then it changed me to Lily.
Enemies approaching.
I'm not afraid of you!
I don't like this.
Why don't you just die?
Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
I am almost done.
I sense something drawing near. On it.
Why can't this
Let's
be
do this
easier?
quickly!
Here we go!
Looking for trouble, are we? You
You're
can't
mine.
stop me!
This should be easy enough. Warden senses tingling.
Not a great one.
Show me what you've got.
Take that!
That's a little metagaming.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action. You had it coming. Is that all you've got? Right.
I've never
As
heard
you
my
wish.
character say that line before.
We'll need another way into the
Let's get
phylactery
started.
chamber. Let's explore the repository.
I might have heard it once or twice.
I usually don't go with this voice, though.
There's something odd about that statue.
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
There it is.
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
That's not bad.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress,
But
he
yeah,
said,
once we get done with the
and
opening
tell your
segments,
lies to all
we'll have a lot
who
more room to
pass.
talk because there'll be less
But my lord
dialogue.
found death at the hands of his
Yeah.
enemies, and his once proud fortress
We got
crumbled
Dow,
to
Jory,
dust,
Duncan.
as I foretold.
I'll wait to talk to Alistair
A
until...
Tevinter statue. Don't
next
listen
time.
to it.
Yeah.
The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
Mage encampment. Alright, we can't go in there. Got Templars that are mean.
It must have been here for years. Look at the dust. I feel a little sorry for it. Her.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again.
Come on, Jowan. Let's go.
Wow, that old wall's about to come down any moment. I think the phylactery chamber is on the other side of the wall behind this bookcase. We should be able to find something that can knock some of the bricks loose. If we work together, we can shift it. Come on.
Leave it to the humans to make the elves do the work.
Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall. Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
Alright, I'm at the very last segment of getting to the phylactery. I should be
This is
done
the
soon.
phylactery chamber.
We must find Jowan's phylactery. Quickly.
It shouldn't be hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
Come now,
don't
defend
like this.
yourself. Move and parry, strike and kill. Let's get started.
You cannot stand against the will of the Maker!
Let's make this quick, shall we? On.
Yay, I took down my first strong unit.
Let's get started.
Oh, you can actually talk to Logain already. Okay.
Yeah. Oh god, I forgot how stupid this game is. I love it, but at the same time, there's some bugs that are just annoying.
That's my phylactery!
Like
You
not being able
found
to
it!
go all the way up the
I
stairs.
can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me. And I am free.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
Alright, time for me to take all of your stuff. Sorry, not sorry. I'm doing it to Jowan too, so it's equality. We'll go with that. It's not robbery, it's equality.
Huh. You can actually talk to Logain.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. No, I've never talked to his guard. Or I failed the persuasion checks, one of the two.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
I'm not sure which one.
So what you
I don't
said
really
was
care either
true,
way.
Irving.
I don't
An
exactly
initiate
understand him.
conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
It's not his fault. This was my idea.
He is here under my orders, Gregor. I take full responsibility for his actions.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aeonar.
The mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
I like how he stabbed his hand, now he's covered in blood.
Yeah. Characters have an abnormal amount of
By
blood
the
in this
Maker.
game.
Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people, changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never thought him capable of such power.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit, even even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
No.
Very well. I
did not
believe you.
steal anything
But your
like
antics
the
have
stuff
made a
that's on my
mockery
back.
of this circle. What are we to do with you?
As I said, he was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation. The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like him to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
He has served the Circle well. He would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say he operated under your instructions, Irving.
Like the history and stuff.
I do not trust him. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for his actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Why?
You done yet?
Do we not reward service?
They're talking about
This
recruiting.
mage has served
Gregor's
the
not having
Circle
it.
well. You have an opportunity.
Yeah, he doesn't like
you even
letting his
dream
pet
of.
mages go.
Do not squander it.
No, it's not that I'm a
Alright,
pet
yeah.
mage. It's the fact that I helped the blood mage escape while under orders from the first enchanter.
Yes.
Yo, it's okay
Be
because the
proud,
enchanter
child.
said so.
You are luckier than you know.
That and Duncan would invoke the right if Gregor said no.
Come. Your new life awaits.
I think the only time you see that happen is when you're a dwarf.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges
No, I
of the
think
Kokari
you're found in the
Wilds.
deep roads either
The
way.
Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands.
basically
It's
saying
fitting we
you're
make our
taking-
stand
you're
here,
taking
even if we face a different foe within that
as
forest.
a Grey Warden
The
regardless
King's
of
forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times. But here is where
Yeah,
the
no, I'm
bulk
pretty
of the
sure
Horde will show
either it's a
itself.
dwarf
There
noble
are
or
only
the
a
common
few
who gets
Grey
sent to the
Wardens
deep roads
within
to die.
Ferelden at the moment, but
as
all
a
of
noble,
us
you
are
get sent to
here.
the deep roads.
This blight
As
must
a,
be stopped, here and now. If it
Castless,
spreads to the
I forget what
north,
they're exactly called.
Ferelden will
They
fall.
get sent
Oh
to
there,
jail
Duncan.
And are then sent
King
for
Caleb.
execution for breaking
I didn't expect
the
A
rules.
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all.
I don't know what happened to my
Glorious.
Duncan, but his beard looks
The other
stupid.
wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
They went from a
Allow me to
chin-strap
introduce you, Your Majesty.
bad
There's no
graphics.
need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together
It is
after
an
all.
old game.
Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, talk
The
to
Grey
my dog.
Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from a circle of magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle. Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
I can't hear it anymore.
Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Oh, I know who that guy is.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
Which one?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. Yet a
The
king
random knight
riding
in
with the
camp,
fabled
kind
Grey
of
Wardens
close to
against a
the
tainted
next to the
god.
blue tent.
But I suppose this will have to do.
Now I know where he's from.
Look, I must go before Loghain
Well-
sends out a
well-
search party. Farewell.
I think that's the
Grey
guy I
Wardens.
think it is.
There's a guy running around with a sword, if that's who you think he is.
The guy in Denerim?
Oh, maybe. I don't
What the
remember.
king said is true. They've won
remember
several
every
battles
NPC.
against the Darkspawn here.
That's a surprise.
I'm not all knowing.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day.
You're right.
By
you're just
now
all
they
knowing
look to
about Dragon
outnumber
Age.
us.
I just said I'm not.
I know there is an archdemon behind this,
You not
but I
listen to
cannot
what I
ask
say?
the king to act solely on my feeling.
Or are you just dumb?
Can I talk to these servants? No. I can't talk to them.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
I have just arrived at Ostagar and got done talking with Kalen.
Alright, I'm gonna
I
save my
agree.
game and...
We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret
well,
ritual
that's
we
gonna
call
be
the
it for everything
joining
tonight,
in
everybody.
order to become
Hope you
a
enjoyed
Grey
what you
Warden.
watched.
The
And
ritual
we'll be
is
having
brief,
more on,
but some
what,
preparation is
Tuesday?
required.
Somewhere around the same
We
time,
must
7,
begin
8,
soon.
when we'll start.
We'll probably start
Hopefully.
around 7 and go for 2 hours rather than an hour and a half.
Okay.
Feel free to explore the camp
Otherwise,
here
we
as you
won't
wish.
get through all of
All I
Dragon Age.
ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready,
All right, well,
seek
see
him out
everybody then.
and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Alright, as was said for Twitch, this is the end of the stream. We'll be back at on Tuesday starting around 7 or 8, and we'll be going for about 2 hours. So, hope to see everybody there that sees this video.
Oh.